Today, we'll learn together how to build trust and your business through active listening. Hello there and welcome. This is Francois from HowToBecomeMore.com. Why does active listening really matter after all? So, active listening is sort of the cornerstone of trust building, whether it's in your relationship, workplace, or even during everyday conversation. Actually, it's a game changer. Here are 5 key principles to master active listening. Number 1, maintain eye contact. Just look at this for a moment. We're in a video right now. And if we're talking together, and as you're talking to me, I go, oh yeah, okay, good. And so as I'm reading and watching my phone, that contact that is not with you makes it that it's disconnecting. And we're not really in harmony. Maintaining eye contact and using body language conveys that you are really attentive. So if someone's speaking and you get closer to them, they feel that you're listening. If as they're speaking, you go back and you look up, they feel disconnected. Number 2, try and show empathy and understanding. You see, in personal relationships, active listening fosters trust by making the other person feel that they're heard and they're valued. It deepens the connection and even has an impact in resolving conflicts that may occur. So if you validate their feelings and experiences, you will feel closer to them and they will feel closer to you. How, you may ask? Well, here are some of the simple ones that you may already be using yourself. And if not, I strongly suggest you start doing it right away. Simple words like when they're speaking, you go, or ah, or really? Wow, that's cool. And that's the point. It's the feeling that is conveyed through the conversation that makes them feel the empathy and understanding that you have towards them. Number 3, avoid interrupting. Reflect on what the speaker is saying before you respond. This one takes a little bit of skill. Or should I say, forget about yourself and concentrate on the other person. In Stephen Covey's 7 Habits of Highly Successful People, he mentions a life-changing truth. I worked with him for 13 years. And he said, first seek to understand, then to be understood. I'll repeat that. First, seek to understand the other person, then to be understood. If we first seek to understand the other person, we're indeed showing them that we're feeling empathy and understanding. And we also get to know them more before we tell them about us. So it really shows that we care. Do I hear you say, how can we do this? Well, here's a segue for number 4. Ask open-ended questions. This means questions that cannot be answered with a simple yes or no. Like questions like, how did that happen? Who else was there when you saw this? When did this happen to you? How did that make you feel? These are just small examples, but you can tell from them that they really probe for deeper details that the other person will actually joyfully share with you. By the way, these questions don't tell them more about you, except the fact that they demonstrate that you are really listening and are genuinely interested in them. And that tells a lot about you. Number 5, provide feedback. This again is like way simpler than we may think. Like saying things after they finish a story. This was amazing. Thanks for sharing it with me. Or, I like the part how you maintain your cool in that challenging situation. That shows a lot about who you are. Thanks for your example. You need to be real, no fluff. Really mean it, because when you do so, you're making a big deposit in their emotional bank account. Let's also share a personal story from my life of active listening, how it made a difference for me. After I mentioned the price of a package to someone about working together, the other person just said, wow. So I kept eye contact and simply asked, guess what? An open-ended question. And I said, tell me more. The person went on to say that the value was definitely there, but the price was a little steep. I then asked, what do you mean? And so he continued to respond, well, I cannot come with the money all at once. So I showed some empathy, remember number 2, and understanding without interrupting. And I asked further open-ended questions to really seek to understand what was going on. I then said, you know what? I have a payment plan to make it easier on you. Guess what? He then said, perfect, let's do it. So you see, by using the 5 steps that we elaborate in this video, especially the active listening and open-ended question, we came to a win-win situation. I did not assume what his comment of wow meant. Rather, I asked him what it meant to him. And because of that, he hired me to get the results he wanted, which he did, and I got paid to help him do so. Now, I challenge you to try active listening in your next conversations throughout the week and share your experiences in the comments below. Let's support each other on this journey. And if you found this video to be valuable, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who needs to build trust through active listening. I'm also always available to go deeper with you to explore how this can help you in your journey. Just reach out with the link in the comment box if you want. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. This is Francois from HowToBecomeMore.com. And until next time, make it a great day.